Hello, I'm back. Sorry if I blew your eardrums out there. I don't know if it's optimized the mic or anything like that, but I'm back. Hi. It's a Thursday. Um, so we're doing Pray as per the schedule. Let me just switch over to here, and let me turn on my full cam. Hello. My light. Full cam was already on when I said that. Yeah. We're just gonna continue the story because last time I kind of did some like side stuff. I technically continued the story, and for the VOD viewers, you didn't see the VOD from that one because I deleted it because we didn't really do anything that was worthy of keeping the VOD, so just made a little progress. I think I got a new neuromod implant, maybe? Not sure. But we're actually going to continue the story and make some progress this time. Saying progress a lot now, considering last stream with Dark Souls 3, I wouldn't shut up about progress. So, yeah. Well, in the name of progress, we're just going to go right into it, and we're going to continue. Now, looking at the screen, there's an interesting thing that I'm noticing, is there's New Game Plus, and I'd never noticed that before. Let me show you. Is it not? Hold on. There we go. Right. There's an option for New Game Plus, and I don't know why. I haven't beaten it yet. Interesting. But yeah, we're just going to continue from where we left off, which was at the power plant. And we just took out the techno path that was blocking our path from continuing on. So yeah, there we go. If you're wondering, glasses, just because I got some, just don't want to be staring at a screen for too long without using glasses. So my eyes don't go screwy. And these are just some copper infused gloves that I picked up because gaming takes a toll on your hands. It just makes it easier for you. So, yeah, just to explain that real quick. Also, if you know, you know. If you don't, then get cultured. Right. Where were we? Right. Our goal, our objective, is to get to the, get to the reactor control room, which is in the power plant, which is a level up from here. We just go through that door. However, if we go all the way up, we can reach fabricator and a recycler, which is actually what I need. Because I've got an inventory full of things that I need to get rid of. So, yeah. I also completed research on the telepath, and the only things that I have left to complete on are the corrupted device and the nightmare. Unless there's things that I haven't actually done research on at all, and they're not going to show up. Because I don't think the corrupted device was on the list before. And then I scanned it, and then it was like, oh, yeah, there. But, yeah. Let's see. I also got another scope chip set, which is good. Do I need more psychoscope space for that? Right. Cool. So now the goal is to head up. I'm going to look at my map again, see how I'm going to do that, because there's this. And B2, which is up 1. Probably need to go into part storage to get up there. Oh, no, the coolant chamber, because then I can go up. Down 1. Oh, that's back that way, right. I haven't gone in there. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in there for a second, just so I can see the... No, I'm going to go all the way up to B5, so I can get to that recycler and get all the resources I need. So, yeah. Right. It's behind me. Right. This way. So I have the key code to get in here, actually. We can do that afterwards. Though, I may as well unlock it now and then come back for it, if I remember to. So... yeah. Alright. I'll be back for that. Boost the volume slightly. I've already been through here. Wait, what? Hold on. This is a little... oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I need to go down. Right then. Okay. That makes sense. I guess. Because I guess it's just in the form of negatives then. Right, from here, we go down one more, and to do that, we go to the reactor area, which is down, which I need to go there anyway for the quest, so, yeah. And then go down further by going over here, which will take me to there, and then from there I go down more. It's just the elevator then. Right. So I guess just follow this. Wish my friend was here. This is one of the things that he said he wanted to do when he was on my streams, is, you know, listen to the Russian words and see how they interact with each other. Right. I need to find the key card, I assume. Where would that be? Also, I didn't really listen to what she said, so... coolant chamber, show the key card to the reactor room and engineer offices. So the coolant chamber, which is 1 floor up. Wait, no, this is the coolant chamber. So where in here is she? Right. Probably answer that through here. Right. I don't know why I went for F to pick up. Oh, yeah. Now I remember why I went for F to pick something up. Is Alright. The reason why I tried to use F to pick that up is because I started and finished playing Resident Evil 5. Because I picked it up yesterday. Well, no, the day before yesterday. I think? I forget when I bought it. I think I bought it, I did it again. I bought it probably on Monday or Tuesday, one of the two, and then I beat it this morning. You know, by the way, I'm running on like no sleep right now, no sleep and coffee. But yeah. Where could the card be? I want a key card. Where would I be? Okay, well, right then. Maybe up there, possibly. Whoa, okay, that's a room. That's definitely a room. Okay, buddy. Pull. 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 Mimic Massacre. Right then. Oh, yep, no inventory space, that's right. I don't know if, because I didn't see in time. I don't know if that popped up for you guys, the achievement. Because I do have the overlay stuff enabled, so yeah. She's probably in here. Oh, in the place that I said I'd come back to. There's a narrow mod. Wrench fabrication plan, which I don't really need, because I just have the wrench. Oh, yeah. I had the flashlight on that entire time. Probably not the best move. Glue cannon fabrication plan. Spare parts. It's always good to have. Burnt circuit board. Weapon upgrade kit. Spare parts. Grounding resistor. Oh, wait, yeah. That's right. Inventory. I now have 4 weapon upgrade kits. So once I get the, oh yeah, that's what I got last time. I got security. I got firearms 1, which increases the damage of security weapons. Go to engineer and I get this, which I can get now, which I'm going to do. I can upgrade my weapon kit, my weapons fully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to go to the shotgun. I'm going to go to the menu. I'm going to upgrade it, and I'm going to increase its firepower. Right? And I'm going to increase its firepower so it's fully upgraded. And then I'm going to go increase the reload speed. Yep. And I'm going to increase the reload speed again. And the next upgrades I go for is ammo capacity and then recoil. Though I probably shouldn't do that, and I should probably actually also focus on my pistol, because that's really good. And maybe even the Q-beam. Although I don't know if that's considered a weapon or not. No, it's not. It's considered a tool. Because you've got gunsmith, but you also have lab tech. It's non-standard tech weapons. So that's basically the glue cannon and the Q-beam, and the disruptor stun gun. But yeah. Then you can't upgrade that. Which is interesting considering in the Prey Moon Crash DLC, the roguelike, whichever it is, I can never remember. In that, if you have that fully leveled up to like the final like rarest one, because they go by like, you know, common, uncommon, rare, epic, elite, legendary, that kind of thing. Elite is the highest level, and then with that being the elite level, like every other one is just like, you know, increases like I guess like reload speed and distance it can go, that kind of thing. I think anyway. I'm not sure because I never use it. The only thing I remember is that when that's fully upgraded, when it's at the elite level, this does fire damage. So on top of it being used to, like, basically the equivalent of throwing a coin in Hitman or throwing a bottle in Evil Within, or throwing, like, rocks in... or bottles in Sniper Elite, it like draws enemies away, with the addition of being able to interact with faraway screens, like, you know, touchscreen monitors that you see scattered about. If you shoot a button on that monitor with this, it'll interact with it. So on top of all of that, if it's the elite level, it also does fire damage. But I don't understand the point of that when it does 0 damage to begin with. So I don't know how much fire damage it does. However, I haven't even tested it. I can probably go and test it. And I guess I'll report on my findings. So I'll do that when this is being, like, this VOD is being uploaded. I'll open Moon Crash and I'll take out a Huntress Boltcaster elite level, and then I'll shoot an enemy with it and then see how much damage it does, and then I'll report on that. Even though I could just look at the wiki. But what's the fun in that when you can do it yourself? You do your own research through trial and error, which is how you're supposed to play Dark Souls. Do trial and error, or you look at the wiki and you do your research there. And I'm saying, you know, trial and error, it's not the same as just doing the same thing over and over again, expecting you, like, to do it the same, just beat them that way. It's not just like going into a boss fight and then doing the same exact things over and over, just trying to beat them, just, you know, trying to be, oh yeah, if I'm a bit faster here, I'll get them. That sometimes works. However, it's better to understand weakness and resistance. If you understand those two things when going into a boss fight in Dark Souls, and I guess here as well, or in any game that has weakness and resistance, it makes it so much easier. For instance, one of the things that I'm up against right now in Dark Souls 3, and I'm taking a lot of time out of this to talk about that, is I have to fight the Abyss Watchers. Now, they're resistant to almost everything. And the funny thing is, when I beat them on the other character, the first character I did, which is the first Dark Souls 3 VOD I have on my channel, and the second one was the one from Tuesday. In the first one, I played the first character, and, you know, it was a while since then, and I had since then used that character and beaten the Abyss Watchers. And in beating the Abyss Watchers, I used, I forget what the specific name of it was, but it's the pine resin that imbues your weapon with poison. I did that and I beat the boss. Without knowing, and after looking it up for the second time around, for this run with the second character, they're immune to poison. Fully immune. Which makes sense considering the place that they're situated is literally the poison swamp, where you get those from. So you would only go there to grind those to use elsewhere, where it would be more prudent, where they're weak to poison. However, they are really only weak to, I believe, lightning. Like, that's really, like, the weakest resistance that they have. Because it's all resistance, however, you know, you're imbuing your weapon to do more damage, that would be the one that you would go for. Because it's the one that, the one, like, imbue... The one element that, when imbued into your weapon, will do the most damage to them. However, I might just try it without, because you could probably do more damage without the imbuing. Also, it saves time and allows you to go about not getting hit as easily, because you're not standing still or, you know, moving slowly while imbuing your weapon with whatever status effect it is. So, enough about that. I'll try this afterwards in Mooncrash, and then, you know, while the VOD is being uploaded, I'll, you know, post on Twitter. It's like, hey, yeah, it works. Or it's like, well, it does absolutely nothing, so there's no point. If you get a Hunter's Boltcaster, if it's in your playing style to use the Hunter's Boltcaster to interact with faraway terminals, then go for it. However, other than that, don't, like, if you get an elite one, I guess use it, but don't use it for the fire thing. That's if the fire thing doesn't work. Obviously, if it does work, I'd say, oh, well, yeah, I was completely wrong, and it completely nukes the enemies. So, whoop-de-doo. Alright, enough about that. Let's get back into the game. Trying to remember exactly what I'm supposed to do now. Right. I'm supposed to find keycard. Heating cells, shotgun shells. Robin saved the day. Alright. Spare parts. Okay, nothing's taking up that 2 inventory space, which I could probably fill with a weapon of some kind. Recycler charge maybe. Which I could probably use. Why didn't I take this? I thought I could take this. Right. Time to move some stuff around and use some stuff. Move it or lose it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to eat this. Because I need the space. Move that over there. Escape. Grab this. And I can now upgrade another weapon. So I guess they could only stack to 4. Because I tried grabbing it and I guess I didn't get it. I don't know. Maybe they stack more and I just didn't realize it. Those stack to 10. These stack to 10. Right. Firepower is fully upgraded. Mag capacity, and range, and accuracy. Let me take a look at this, because I can increase the power here, I can increase the firing time, and I can increase the reload speed. Firing time essentially makes each bit of ammunition last longer, so it's more resource efficient. Handling is like movement speed, ready speed, I guess, as well. So, yeah. Reload is pretty obvious, it's just reload, and then power is power. I guess it makes it so that, like, increasing power and firing time significantly makes the weapon more powerful, because not only are you increasing the damage it does so the bar goes up quicker, it also means that you're using less energy to do that, so you're going to be able to do that for longer. So you're going to be able to nuke things quicker. So it's very valuable to have this. So yeah. However, I'm probably not going to upgrade that, and I'm probably going to upgrade the shotgun again, because that's my main weapon currently. I'm going to upgrade ammo capacity. Because recoil doesn't really matter here. It doesn't really matter if you can control it, so that would be the last thing you'd upgrade, if you upgrade it at all. And I assume there's an achievement for fully upgrading a weapon. However, some weapons you probably don't need to fully upgrade, like the shotgun. But the pistol, firepower, mag capacity, range, and accuracy, all of those are very good to have. So if you fully upgrade that, it's good. There's not one of them that you shouldn't fully upgrade, so yeah. And then with the Q-beam, yeah, you'd probably upgrade all of them, because they're all very good to have. So the shotgun's really the only one that you don't need to upgrade fully. However, you probably should to get the achievement, because I think there is one, which I can probably check quickly. Let's see. Achievements. Right. So there is an achievement for beating the game without using any neuromods at all, which I don't think is possible considering you have to use a neuromod as part of the core game. But maybe you don't have to, and I'm just remembering it wrong. That I can do. I should probably do that to get the achievement. That I need to start doing to just mimic 20 or more unique objects. This I don't think I can do, considering I think I've already killed a human. Also in the sense of not just like, a normal human, but one that had their minds infested by a telepath. So that's bad. Split affinity. You completed the game once, acquiring only Typhon powers and only acquiring human abilities. That's an interesting one. Because that means you would have to hold off on getting neuromod skills until you get to the getting the psychoscope, because then that would be the point at which you would start getting abilities. So scan your phantom shift duplicate with the psychoscope. I don't think I've got up to that point yet. Well, actually, I can't do that, because that's actually a skill. I just remember that. Mind injected for your mind-controlled human. I don't think I have that. So where is it? Cold Dead Hands. You fully upgraded a weapon. There you go. Right. So one more upgrade for the shotgun, and then I'm going to fully upgrade the pistol. And then I'm going to fully upgrade the Q-beam. So yeah. Press sneak. You read all the emails on Talos 1. I don't know why that's called press sneak, in all honesty. I don't. So, yeah. And then psychometry. You found and listened to all the transcribe recordings. That's probably not going to happen until I go on like a completionist run to get everything. And that's going to be done on my own time with a guide. Because there's no way that I'm going to be able to go through the entirety of Talos 1 completely on my own. Like, there's a point at which I stop wanting to explore and just want to get on with the game. I'm that kind of person. So, yeah. Like, some of these I can definitely do on my own, like this, the Transstar Gourmand. All I would need to do would be to basically just make a list of all the different foods, and once I find it, consume it, and then check it off, and then move on to the next ones. So yeah. That I think I can technically do, escape velocity, because I have Mimic. And I think I stay mimicked for long enough to be able to reach 20 meters. And I just need to jump off something high. At that point, I think I might take fall damage and die, so I don't know. Yeah. Right. Okay. Back to the game then. So did I get the card? I don't know if I did. You don't overlock that. You don't override, not overlock. I remove the lock. Let's see. Data. Keys. Nope, I don't have it. Just my knowledge. Coolant chamber. Reactor room. Nope. Nope, no reactor room key. Right. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but there's something that comes with, because I got the deluxe version, which comes with the base game with Moon Crash, which I fucking love, and I will never stop saying that I love it because it is amazing. And I can't wait for the second game, Prey 2, because, I mean, the last thing they said about it was a while ago, but still, I hope it's still in the works, and I hope that it comes out soon, or there's news for it soon. Because I really want that to come out. I really want it to. And I don't want them to drop it, because I love this game so much for me to let it die. And if anything, I will take up the candle. I will apply for a job at Arcane Studios and head the project just so I can finish this, because I love it this much. This, in my opinion, is probably one of the best, if not the best, space, sci-fi, I guess technically survival horror, if you want to think of it that way. RPG, we'll say. One of the best. And with the DLC Moon Crash, it is definitely far beyond anything else. But back to what I was saying. It came with the base game, Moon Crash, Typhon Hunter, which is a completely separate thing that you can buy on its own, which shouldn't cost any money considering it's basically prop hunt. Hold on a second. I need to do something real quick. Sorry about that. I had a call that I had to take. I'm back. But as I was saying, Typhon Hunter honestly is a bit of a disappointment. Because you would buy it on its own. You can buy it on its own, but you really shouldn't, I'll say. The only reason that you should buy it is for something that I'm going to say in a second, but I'm going to finish explaining about Typhon Hunter. Typhon Hunter is essentially just Gmod Prop Hunt, which turned into, or maybe it didn't turn into, and it was inspired by maybe, Prop Hunt in COD 4. Just, you know what it is. It's Prop Hunt. There's, there's two teams, hunters and props. The props basically, mimic different objects and hide, while the hunters try and seek them out. And if they kill them, they win. And if the props manage to survive until the timer runs out, they win. Or if the hunters die through shooting objects that aren't the prop, then the props win, even if the timer doesn't run out. I really thought that would have been great. It's just the fact that nobody's really on the line to play it. So really the only reason that you would play it is if you had people to play it with. Then it would be fine. But even then, you could have done so much more with it. So much more. And it would have been great. Because really the only thing that you get is you get a wrench and you get pistols. And the pistols are 5 shots each. 5. I don't know if that came out correctly. It probably didn't, but you get 5 shots each in a pistol, and once you run out of shots, the pistol disappears. It's gone. It's broken. You can't use it anymore. You gotta find another one. And, I mean, it would work, technically, because the setting works. You got aliens that can mimic objects, and you just take an object, mimic it, you hide as that object. And then the hunter tries to find you. It's great. And it provides a legitimate reason for why they exist. Because with normal prop hunt, it's just it's literally just, props trying to hide. It's just how does this work? What are they? They're props, but what exactly are they? How are they doing this? It's just, this one gives a reason. They're aliens that can shapeshift to mimic other objects. So that works. But, the setting works, it's just that it kind of was a flop, and honestly I wish it did better than it did. Probably because of the commercial success of Gmod Prop Hunt and how versatile that is, and you can change it a lot. Honestly, you could probably have Typhon Hunt in Prop Hunt. Because how versatile it is, and Gmod it costs less than Typhon Hunt. However, the only reason why I would say that Typhon Hunt is worth buying, other than it being Typhon Hunt and you can play it with your friends, is it also comes with something called TranStar VR, which is a set of VR experiences. There's 3 normal experiences, and then you have a museum where you can walk through and look at exhibits on the Talos 1 that, showcase different assets from the game and such. And I played it. It was fun. I used my Quest 2 headset, my Oculus Quest 2 headset with the link cable to do it. And it worked alright. The only problem was that you have to turn fully. There was no, snap turn, which I would have liked to have. But I probably could have done it in the settings to do that. But other than that, it was a great experience. It worked really well, and I liked it, because it put me in the world of the game. And it was really good, and I loved it. It was a great experience. The one I haven't done yet is the museum one that I still have to walk through, and I'm pretty sure I would love it. the only thing is there was no like combat in it. It was mainly just, you know, uh, just like, I guess, tech demos in a sense. Um, One was more of just like a what was the first one? The first one was more of just like puzzle solving, and you going around the first area of the game, the base game, where you're in the simulation of your apartment, but you're one of the engineers working on the Looking Glass technology. That's the huge backdrop of San Francisco. So with that, like you go around, you try and finish up your routine, and then you leave. And you do different puzzles, looking at different grid spaces and stuff like that. And with all that, it's interesting. The second one, you play as Morgan. You're in your office and you're trying to finish the fabrication of the null wave device, which is used for one of the endings. And you're just fabricating, you're recycling things to then fabricate it. And it's a whole process, and it's really good. It is enjoyable, and I love it. And then the last one, it's more of just it's more of just a showcase of, technology within the game, within that universe of the transcribes, and how like they're able to interact with things and create basically a voice hack to like hack voice encoded doors. Like you need a voice message to open them. Basically just that, and you just open your transcribe, you record somebody's voice, and through that you can fit together an entire AI voice, text to speech essentially, and you just use that to make a key, a master key to break any lock that uses their voice. So yeah, it's a lovely experience and I loved it. Not to mention all the other VR stuff that I've been doing, because I got that and I was having fun with it. Resident Evil 4 VR, which is amazing. Tried Onward at the recommendation of a friend, and it's alright. It's a pretty good mill sim. However, I kind of disagree with some of the things they do in the sense of gunplay, because it's it has incredible recoil. And when I say incredible, it's you can't fire a pistol without it. The way they do the recoil is that you fire the pistol and the pistol goes like this, and then it goes back down, and all while your hand is remaining still. Your hand rotates with it. However, your hand and your controller is just there. It's just right there. Just go. It doesn't feel realistic at all. With other games, they'll have a muzzle flash and a slight rock, not too much, maybe just like that. It's just, nothing too drastic, and if you continue to fire it, you can make it go all the way around. That's how bad it is, the recoil. Because you can probably, if you're good enough, fire a pistol with one hand to the point where you don't need to do recoil, and then or the point where you're not really affected much by recoil. And the way to counteract this is to grip the weapon. Even then, there's still some recoil if it's a machine gun or a shotgun, or a rifle. But, with the pistol, the way you grip it is you put your hand under the hand you're gripping the pistol with, and then you hold the grip button. However, your hands are not touching, yet it's gripping like this. You have to grip like this, and it grips like this, which doesn't really work. Which is why, because it's just going to go like, you got two controllers, they're moving like this, and you're gripping like this. Resident Evil 4 does it better, because their recoil, you just use one hand. You can't grip it. So essentially what you're doing is you can, to steady yourself so that you have better aim, you essentially just do this. You grip the pistol with your dominant hand, your shooting hand, and then you put your other arm under it to kind of brace it. So that it's, properly braced so you can kind of level everything out and then have a level shot. So you're not really affected that much by, shakiness. So I guess really the only way to properly do the grip for the rifles and the pistols is if you're using gloves. These aren't VR gloves. I wish they were, because I would be much happier with them than just the touch controllers. The touch controllers are fine for Resident Evil 4 and other games that require them. But when it comes to something like Milsim, where they deal with recoil like that, then you're gonna want something that you can actually grip onto the weapon properly, so you can actually hold it properly, and it'll actually feel like you're holding the weapon rather than holding two controllers and you're doing this, you're going like this, and then the gun is turning as if you're going like this. Meanwhile, you're just doing this, if that makes sense. And then with the pistol, you're just holding it like this. You're holding it like this. Meanwhile, your character's holding it like this. You're holding it like this. Your hand's moving under here. The gun's going like this, while your character's holding it like this. And it goes like this while you're doing this. This hand is remaining still. This one's moving. It doesn't make sense. So that one's alright. Another one I have is Cosmodread, which is a roguelite survival horror game. Deep survival horror game. Horror. Heavy on the horror. Space. It's really good. So good that I haven't touched it since I played it. Really took my breath away. It was that bad. I still have yet to go back to it. I also got Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, which I plan to play with my friend at some point, who was on stream with me. Last Prey stream. That's a fun game that I plan to play. I did the first bomb, and I think maybe second bomb solo. The way I did that is I essentially just had my phone out with the manual, and I kind of just, had it up for when I need to look at the manual. But I was also going like this, just kind of going with one hand, moving the bomb around and just going like that. And it worked. It worked really well. I was able to do the bomb by myself. I can't wait to fail when I get my friends in on it. I can't wait for him to fail as well. Considering it would be his first, VR experience as well. There's other stuff we can do with VR. But back to the other VR games I have. I played the entirety of the Vader Immortal mini-series, which I also loved. I don't know if I've said this before. I am a huge Star Wars fan. Not of Skywalker Saga. I'm one of the people who believe that it should not be canon, by all accounts. Yeah, it's a story. The Force Awakens was fine. Last Jedi was pushing it, and it was its foot was out the door and on the pavement, I never touched Rise of Skywalker. I never touched it. And I think I talked about this last price stream as well, about, you know, Skywalker Saga. Specifically the Lego game, but still, just in general about the Skywalker Saga. I mean, they called it the Skywalker Saga. I'll call it the sequel trilogy. Because the Skywalker Saga accounts for the Skywalkers. You know? Anakin, Luke, and Leia. And I guess technically Padme by marriage, but not by blood. Then you're gonna bring Rey in and say, oh yeah, she's also a Skywalker. It's like, this character wasn't in canon before, you just made her up and just decided, yeah, she's canonically... I'm gonna stop there because I just realized what I'm gonna say. And I don't want to be a narcissist. I don't want to be a narcissist. Or a hypocrite. One of the two. The one where you say something about something, like you don't like it, but then you do the same exact thing. My entire alias online, based on my character that I made, is essentially that. He's related to the Joestar bloodline from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's related to the main characters of the series. But what a hypocrite I am. I still hate the series. Not JoJo, I love that. Which is why I based my entire alias on it. But Skywalker Saga is about the Skywalkers. Then they created Rey. And that Rey suit. Say that. That's all. I'm gonna say it, that the Skywalker Saga, the sequel trilogy, story was done in a better way. Because here's the thing. When I watched, the first two in the Skywalker Saga, like when I watched, Last Jedi, it kind of brought me out of Star Wars for a bit. However, then I found a game, a Star Wars game that brought me back into it because it did it so well. It did that story, one of the main plot points of that story so well that it brought me back into Star Wars and want to create Star Wars content. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's great. It takes place after 3, I believe, because I think that's when Order 66 happens. It takes place after 3 and before 4. Like most of the good Star Wars stories take place that aren't in the Skywalker Saga. I loved that. I still haven't finished it because I have I've yet to go back to it. But once I do, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to fight Vader, which I know is a thing because I got spoiled on it. But that's going to be fun to do. I may stream that. Who knows? But I do have content that I want to make on Star Wars now because of that game. It made me want to go back and, enjoy Star Wars again. And I loved it for that. But enough about that. Because, well, we've gone on for long enough about that. It's time to get back into the game. And I need to remember where I was going, what I was doing. Right. Yeah, I was trying to go upstairs. I need to figure out where the goddamn access key for the room is. Not the movie by Tommy Wiseau. Not that one. Not that room. Am I stuck? I think I might be stuck. Actually, I'm not stuck. I just realized I can get out of this. Wrong one. Right. What's small that I can mimic? That box. Error cannot fit. It's a box that's tiny. It's too far away. I might have to drop something that's tiny. Drop one of these. I dropped all of them. Great. And I can't reach them. Right. I had a similar problem in Resident Evil 5. There's an enemy I couldn't reach because he was up high somewhere, and I couldn't aim at him. It was a glitch in the ship area. So, yeah. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Can I please get out of here? God damn it. Quick load. Confirm. How far back am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. I didn't go that far. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, and then I'll just upgrade the shotgun again. Right. Now. I'm not going to do that again. Where is... Where is this key? Where is this access key? It could be anywhere. Is it behind one of these? Okay. Nope, not there. Fire here. Oh, that's probably that. Yep. Alright. Glue cannon time. There we go. Right. Yep, that's her. Ooh, weapon upgrade kit.
Hey, a little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped?
I dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare
I
parts to
fell
do the
off
job.
there.
Roger that, boss.
Okay. Make sure I've done everything properly before I go in there. I'm gonna upgrade the pistol now. Accuracy, probably. Accuracy, the GoldenEye laser. That I picked up from TF Grace. Also, incidentally, GoldenEye is supposedly coming to Game Pass. I don't know if anyone knew that. It's coming to Game Pass, but it's probably going to be dated by the time, you know, this VOD comes out. I mean, it comes out. If you're watching this in the future, it's probably already gone. Or it may still be on there. Go check it out. If it is, I guess get it. It's going to be on... I think I saw it was supposed to be on in October. So I'm probably not going to be able to play it, considering my subscription expires at the beginning of October, before it comes out, so... Yeah. And I'm probably not going to renew it, because I'm a bit tight on funds at the moment, but... if I get the chance, I'll probably renew it at some point. Right. Time to progress. Progress. Right. Okay, I got 9 mm bullets. No med bay. Which is just a med bay. Good. Alright. Hello. Well, I don't know if it would count it, because I think it needs to be specifically a regular mimic. So, yeah. I'm a qualified engineer here. Anti-rad farmer plan, Hypo med kit. Right. Even though I'm fully healed, so it doesn't really matter. Grab those. Nothing in here. Anything in here? Oh, sorry. Plasma bag, med kit, petri dish sample. Right, that was a misclick. Nothing in the trash can. We're good, we can move on. Right, then. There's airlock access. And, here. I'm getting here. Land Ewan. I can hack that. Ooh, neuromods. Typhon lures, which are probably... Oh, I have too many of those. Disruptive battery fabrication plan. Nice. Sorry about that. You know what I'm going to do? Options. Audio. Speech volume. It's all the way down there, but for some reason it's still that loud. Right.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tommy?
I don't know how I put this
Wade was
away.
looking at me.
Hold on. Forget the control for this. Enter focus mode, minus 3. I don't think there's a way you can put your weapon away. Right. Yeah.
I get up, except for my legs. And my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised. Paraplexus, remember? He warned me. The boosters are in my office. No way I'm getting there now. But the lifts. I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station. The computer will scream at you. Just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go.
Right. Time to find her office, which is through there, right? Okay, that's a time mission. Let's pause time for a second so I can see my neuromods and figure out which one I want. Increase my stamina, maybe? That's always good. Not getting any of those. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna increase my stamina. Because I think this works on my stamina. No, it's 12 seconds. But at least it allows me to do that. So actions cost no stamina. So yeah. I'll get that eventually. For now, I need to run. So, hold on. Objectives. Talos works. Great. Inactive, 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 inactive. Right. There's a side mission that has urgency. Why do I need to go this way? Hold on. Wait, no, yeah, I need to go to the exterior. Level 1. Or through life support. How would I get there? Objectives. In her office. It's on the exterior, so I guess I'm just gonna go out the exterior. Right. Let's go. Time to go.
You don't remember. But she remembers you. She hid her condition to work for Talos 1. When you found out, she should have been sent back to Earth. You made an exception. I'm not sure if that makes you responsible. Now, she won't last long without medication.
Wait.
It's up to you if you want to help her.
Oh shit, it's locked down. Right. Wait.
It won't work. It's part of your brother's lockdown.
Yep.
The main lift in every exterior airlock. You're stuck until you can do something about it. He's trying to slow you down, putting everyone at risk in the process.
Let's go. Sprinting. Right. Some more. Alrighty then. It's time. Oh, well, okay. Alrighty then. Alright. Call her Looky Loo. Ow. Electricity. Oh. Alright, I'm around it. Alright, there we go. Forgot about that. E. There we go. Escape. Right. Let's get this load. Cargo bay. Oh, wait, I have to go back out this way. Interesting. Oh, wait, okay. Quickly. A little pit stop. Let's put all the junk in there. Auto sort. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Auto sort. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Get rid of all of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Alright. I think that should be it. Cleared up my inventory. And get a bunch of resources. Hopefully the nightmare didn't go away. No odds. Okay, I don't have time for this. Just gotta go. Just gotta go. Confirm.
Forget the booster shots. The office is sealed. Looks like it's lost power. I can't restore it from here. The grounding resistor is shot. If it's sealed, it's likely exposed to space. Anything inside is probably floating away. Just leave it. Focus on the reactor, and we can get through this. For as long as I can help.
Why not? That was close. One of these. That didn't work. There we go.
Morgan, we're running out of time. Are you outside the station? Where? Are you trying to explode us? Leave the booster shot. It's not worth it. It's too late for me, alright?
Is it? Still got time.
You got them, didn't you? Oh, you make me so mad sometimes. You'll never listen to me.
Back to the cargo bay. Can we get in there? All quick like. Masterful moves. You've never seen anything like it. Oh wait, where's the docked container? It's over here. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. We're getting there. I'm gonna sip water. Right. There we go. Two loading bars, by the way. You have that first one that's an actual bar, and then you have the little wheel. Alright. Almost there. I had 2 hours left. 2 hours of in-game time left.
Oh, God, Morgan. You surprise the hell out of me sometimes. Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself. Oh, God. I can breathe again. And feel my legs. Still some spots in the eye, but those should clear up. Thanks, Morgan. I don't know what I would have done without you. Let me catch my breath. Make sure I can stand, and I'll be all right now.
Alright. She's been saved. And I can now access the reactor control room. Well, you know, I don't know if if you would say like that this was progress, but I would say that this was some sort of progress. I completed a quest, so in my mind, I made progress. And next time, actually, let me just do this first, real quickly. I like how it doesn't fail you when you get it wrong. Ah, yeah. That one. Right. Okay. I think that'll do me for now. Let's save the game, create a new save, let it do its thing. Right? There you go. And then load game. It's right there. You have the 2 auto saves, which is interesting that it does 2. I guess it auto saves before your save and then after your save, even though the time is still technically after. Yeah. So I don't know why that's open. Yeah, let's go to full cam. Well, that was a blast. Both figuratively and literally. Let freedom ring with a shotgun blast. That lyric's been stuck in my head for a very long time. It's Davidan by Machine Head. So, yeah. I've got 8 pings on Discord. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of those. And then I'm gonna go test out the thing in Moon Crash, and I will put on my Twitter whether or not it does anything. I'll probably record a clip as well to go with it. So, pristine. Right. As I said, that's going to be it for today. Go check out my social single, because I just have Twitter. I mean, I technically have other social medias, but they're more private. So, I mean, maybe I'll have more later on when I'm able to develop a bit more and, you know, have more community content. But for now, there's the Twitter where I post when I go live, when I'm about to go live. The schedule's on there. Let's see. I also post when the VODs go live as well. If there's going to be any updates to anything. If I put a video on the main channel as well, that'll go on Twitter as well. So just basically any news regarding content creation on this channel will be on my Twitter, which is, you can see here, Violet Ravens. I like ravens. I mean, where is it? There's no bugger. Where'd he go? Hey, he couldn't have just flown off. Give me a second. There he is. Yeah, this little guy. My friend got him for me. The one who came on stream. It's this little metal model of a raven. Mostly because we, me, my friend, and two of our other friends, we're all like a little group. We call ourselves the Midnight Ravens, just as our little group name, just to kind of have fun. So yeah, we all got like a little raven buddy. Well, that in addition to the fact that I really like ravens. I'm in the process of making, for my cinematic slash written universe, where the character who I based my alias off of is from. And in other like written and unwritten stuff by me, the UKMC, or Unkindness Mercenary Corps, which is kind of basically like Umbrella slash BSAA, but good, not evil, or a resident sleeper, that is. That was a bad joke. Unkindness, because that's what you call a group of ravens. It's not a murder like crows. It's either called an unkindness, or it's called a conspiracy. And I chose not to go with Conspiracy Mercenary Corps because, I mean, the abbreviation for that was already taken by somebody, so... And UKMC isn't an abbreviation taken by anybody either. I mean, it might be, but what you would think of first would probably be United Kingdom Marine Corps. That's not what it is. If you look it up, it's actually the Royal Marine Corps. It's not the United Kingdom Marine Corps, it's the Royal Marine Corps. So UKMC is, I mean, even if it was taken, I could probably just do it anyway. Still, UKMC, Unkindness Mercenary Corps, partnered with Smith Laboratories and Smith Industries, both run by the same person, Jacob Smith. Smith Laboratories is a medical facility that does research on different stuff, specifically because of the fandom that the main characters are based around. They're focused on stand research, stand arrows, and that kind of stuff. But they do other stuff as well. And then the industries, Smith Industries, both that and that's the Smith Industries is more of just a like an engineering core where they develop different things. Basically, the laboratories and the industries are both kind of the R&D for the Mercenary Corps. Just a little view into some stuff that I'm thinking about making. And then there's the stuff with Star Wars as well that I'm thinking of making with a pretty cool character that I would want to make. So stay tuned for that eventually. But as I said, check my Twitter, follow that. If you want to know when I go live, when my VODs are posted, when videos are posted on my main channel, which probably won't happen for a little bit, but eventually will. Or just general updates. Go check out my VOD channel, which the VOD for this will be uploaded on shortly after. Check out my main channel. There's not much on there yet. Go subscribe to both if you want to see more content. And follow the stream. I'm not going to request you donate or subscribe. Those are completely optional. They do help out a bunch. However, don't spend what you don't have. Don't spend what you don't want to spend. Alright? If you, for some reason at all, like, I don't know why you would, but if you did, donate to me. I wouldn't stop you. I welcome it. But I'm going to say it's your choice. It's your money to do what you want with. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. But, you know, it helps. I'm fine with just a follow. Honestly, just a follow is fine. Other than that, that's it for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. Last week I couldn't stream because I had something come up. However, it's looking good for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. So yeah. Have a very good rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your morning, and then day, and then night. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Yeah. Peace.